Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're going to be comparing the Asics Novablast against the Hoka Rincon 2. Hey, what's up everyone and welcome back to Fordy Runs. Now if this is your first time at Fordy Runs, I want you to smash that pink button down there that says subscribe on it. Go to our Facebook page and join the Fordy Runs running community and check out the description. There's loads of cool things, including a link to where you can get both of these shoes. So we've got the Rincon 2. I thought it would be awesome to compare it against the Novablast. So let's get stuck in. Right guys, so the Rincon 2, the brand new Rincon 2, which is actually really just a mildly updated Rincon 1, which is a very popular shoe by the way, against the Novablast. Now I thought this would be cool because they're both relatively high stack shoes, but lightweight-ish, up-tempo daily trainers. They both offer, I think, a very similar thing if you're looking for sort of a shoe that will give you a high element of cushioning but be able to pick up the pace over those longer runs, and that's why I thought it'd be cool to compare the two. So let's get into some of the stats and features before we get into which one I prefer. Let's start off with the Rincon 2. As I said, this is a mildly updated version of Rincon 1, which was again a very popular shoe. Now this is £105 here in the UK. It's 7.7 ounces, nice and light. It's 5mm drop. You've got 29mm stack in the back and 24 stack in the front. You've got a single layer mesh upper, and on the outsole they've kind of got rid of most of the rubber and they put little bits of rubber all over the place to try and shave on weight. Then we've got the Novablast. Now you can get this shoe for well under £100 now here in the UK, which is awesome. The shoe weighs at 9.5 ounces, so it's obviously a lot heavier, but I think being under 10 ounces is still cool. You've got the Flight Foam Blast, massive lump of that. And you've got the old AHA Plus outsole, which is apparently 50% more durable, and you've got an engineered mesh upper. Now, I've done plenty of comparison videos and reviews on this shoe, and I've made it very clear that this shoe, on the inside, I collapse a little bit too much, so I've been restricted to the amount of work I can do with it. That's not a complaint about the shoe. I've seen many people absolutely love this shoe, and rightfully so. I think, one, it looks awesome, but two, this Flight Foam Blast is a really responsive, cushioned ride, and it gives you a lot. Fit-wise, it does come up a little bit big, I would say that, but overall, the feeling of this shoe, and I say I've been limited to sort of shorter runs on it because I get a pain down the inside of my leg. It's just felt great, to be honest with you. It's a great shoe. The Rincon 2, when I first put them on, I felt like my foot was up here. And the more I've run in them, I've sort of got more used to them. They are narrower, and particularly narrower than the Asics. But the overall feel of it's nice. It's just super lightweight. 7.7 ounces is fantastic. And you've got this big slab of EVA foam. And obviously with being a Hoka, you get that nice meta rocker going through it. The mesh upper is a work of art. I really like it. It's a sort of different take on an upper. If you see that sort of designs in the Asics versus that, this is very smooth, but both are very breathable. The lacings are, I would say, similar, and the padding around the heel areas, this has got a little bit more in it, but they're both very comfortable, people. They're just good modern day shoes. So which one would I prefer? Well, you know what, I actually prefer the Hoka, really because of the issues with regards to collapsing. This provides me with a more stable ride than this. I think the Flight Foam Blast in the right hands makes a very good shoe. This is Novablast, as I said, has been a very popular shoe, rightfully so. It does feel great, and it's a shame that it's given me those problems because it has felt great when I've been out there. But for me, the Rincon 2, despite the fit not being the best in the world, I mean, I said that comes up bigger, but width-wise, this is definitely more comfortable. But it's just felt more lighter, more sort of, yeah, you know what it's like. You just get a shoe that you can run in, right? That's just what this feels like. I would say with any Hoka that it takes a bit of getting used to. If you step out of a Nike Pegasus and put one of these on, it will feel weird. So it does take a little bit of getting used to. But once you do get used to Hokas, they do feel great. The only thing I would say is to check with your local running store, try them on, because they say they do come up that little bit narrow. But for me, out of the two, I would go with the Rincon 2 personally, but I do think the Novablast is definitely still worth a look.